Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, 7 webheads, and you had X-Men just a few hours ago talk about the Spider Summit. So I think it's time for me to actually talk about it and put what they said together. That's what I do. So basically, the Spider Summit. It was something that most likely we don't supposed to even know about. That's what I think, is that the Spidey Summit was something they were just half secret and we wouldn't actually get to hear anything. So when the leak came out, when all the emails came out, they had two options. Either A, still keep it secret, or B, they could have actually done something I thought they would have done, which is on somewhere live. I don't know, Sony.com maybe. Maybe one of the Spider-Man websites that they have. They could have actually aired it. Could have even put it on YouTube. And they aired it so they actually have everyone watching and everyone being excited for what is about to be unveiled. But of course they didn't do that. Instead they kept it secret, so we don't really know if the Spidey Summit happened or not. Chances are it already happened, it's just that we don't know the results of it. But basically what X-Men said was just the fact that by now Amazing Spider-Man 3 should actually be starting their filming. But they didn't do anything yet, and we have yet to actually hear someone say, oh, well, we took pictures of what they're doing so far. We have exclusive pictures that's blurry. We didn't get any of that yet. So, chances are, I think the web franchise, along with Amazing Spider-Man, is gone for good. It's laid to rest. I would still like to say that I kind of feel sad, and I wish they actually just I wish Marvel allowed them to wrap up what they just did. They could have actually just allowed them to have their Sinister Six, allowed them to have Amazing Spider-Man 3, allow them to have that female character, and that's it. And of course, one thought occurred. What if, yes, they continue on with Sinister Six, but instead of actually putting Spider-Man in Sinister Six, they could actually just have like Spider-Woman, for instance, Jessica Drew. This will be the first time ever she's featured, and they'll actually have a standalone film for her. That's what I kind of would figure out. Of course, they could have done Black Cat, but I don't really know. I can't really tell you what exactly is the good, right way or anything. All I can tell you is that look what they did with Spider-Man 3. Did it end right? Did it actually end on a good note? Not really. I mean, of course, if you look and say, oh, well, Peter has bad luck and all that, then yeah, you could actually say, but it's bittersweet. It's really, really bittersweet. It's a messed up ending, messed up movie completely. Of course, for anyone who doesn't know, that's a sabotage film. There's lots and lots of movies lots and lots of videos I've done that actually will tell you all of the evidence that is sabotaged. Alright, but still. So now you have Amazing Spider-Man 2. How they ended it good. They ended it good. Yeah, I mean, you had Spider-Man fighting the Rhino with one blow, but then they kind of added the rest of that stuff to push Sinister Six. That's what made Amazing Spider-Man 2 bad, is the fact that they were planning for Sinister Six as well, and technically, I guess that's what they should have had in the first place, is Sinister Six coming together. Which I wonder how that works. I mean, you had Amazing Spider-Man, and then all of a sudden you have Sinister Six. How does that work? I might do a video on that. Now that sounds cool. That sounds something interesting to do. Well, anyway, so the results that we'll find out will happen in 3 ways. There's 3 ways to do it. For X-Men, he said San Diego Comic-Con will have the unbelievable unveiling of the results. As for 7 Webheads, he actually says E3 is the way to go. So they have maybe they'll do both of them. Maybe it's one of those. And of course, for both of them, they did mention that Age of Ultron will have like a post-credit scene or some kind of Easter egg within the movie that hints Spider-Man is in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But of course, it will be very risky because there's so many people who would actually leak it faster than you can say Superman can fold his clothes on laundry day. So, yeah. So for right now, they wouldn't do that. So we're just gonna have to wait to Comic-Con or E3, either one of those. So that's what we got. We don't really know what the results are, but we could tell from all the silence from Sony, something's up. Something is really, really up. So for now, we'll just wait, and I'll keep you posted if I find anything on my own or what these two actually say. But well, I'm webbing out, so tell me what you guys think. Peace.